You have dreams, right? You have that vision of who you want to become, the life you want to create. We all do, but here's the thing, dreaming is just the beginning. What separates the dreamers from the achievers, the ordinary from the extraordinary, is what happens after the dream takes root. The truth is, champions don't just dream big, they live with intention. They wake up every day with a fire in their belly, a vision in their mind, and a relentless determination to make it a reality. It's not enough to simply want something. You've got to believe in it so deeply, so passionately, that every action you take is driven by that belief. You've got to see it so clearly in your mind that the pursuit of that vision becomes your obsession. But here's where most people get stuck. They think that just having a dream is enough. They think that the dream alone will get them to the top. That's not the reality. The reality is your dream can only take you as far as your work ethic will carry you. This is where you need to shift gears. You've got to work like a beast. Because here's the thing, success doesn't care how you feel on any given day. It doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if you're frustrated. Success demands effort. Success demands consistency. And it demands sacrifice day in, day out. Let me tell you, the grind isn't always glamorous. The path to greatness is not some smooth, straight line. It's messy. It's full of obstacles. It will challenge you in ways you never thought possible. And at times it will feel like everything is falling apart. But in those moments, champions don't quit. They push, they dig deep. They work like a beast because they know that every ounce of effort is a step closer to that dream. Now, I'm not saying it's easy. No one said it would be. But when you've got a vision that's so clear and a work ethic that's untouchable, nothing can stop you. When you approach your goals with the mindset of a champion, the setbacks become lessons. The failures become fuel. And the obstacles, no matter how big, become just another challenge to rise above. The key is this: it's not about how hard you work once in a while. It's about showing up every single day. It's about pushing yourself when no one is watching. It's about making the tough choices, sacrificing the immediate comfort for the long-term reward. That's how you become unstoppable. Vision is the starting point of everything you'll ever achieve. It's the invisible force that pulls you forward even when the road ahead is unclear or uncertain. Without a clear vision, you're simply drifting, reacting to circumstances, and living day to day. But when you have a powerful vision, something that excites you, challenges you, and demands the very best of you, it becomes your guiding light. It's the roadmap that helps you navigate through the stormiest times. A true vision isn't just about a goal or a destination. It's a deep understanding of who you are and who you are becoming. It taps into your highest potential and activates the best version of yourself. When you dream with vision, you don't settle for mediocrity. You're inspired by what could be, not just what is. The power of vision lies in its ability to transform your mindset. Suddenly, what others see as impossible, you see as inevitable. But vision is not passive. It's not something you merely wish for and wait to happen. A powerful vision requires clarity and belief. You have to see it so clearly in your mind that it feels like a reality long before it exists in the physical world. This level of clarity allows you to align your actions with your intentions. It guides every decision you make and helps you stay focused on the bigger picture, even when distractions and doubts creep in. When you have vision, you're not easily swayed by temporary setbacks. You don't give up when things get tough, because your vision anchors you in the belief that the struggle is worth it. In fact, the obstacles you face on your journey become part of your vision, because you know they are leading you to a greater version of yourself. The pain, the sacrifice, the setbacks, they all become part of the process, part of the growth, part of the vision. Having a vision means waking up every morning with a sense of purpose. It means understanding why you're doing what you're doing, even when the results aren't immediate. A clear vision fuels your passion, keeps you energized, and ensures that when the going gets tough, you're not just working hard, you're working for something that matters. And that right there is the real power of vision. It doesn't just change what you achieve, it changes who you become in the process. Mindset is the lens through which you view the world and your place in it. It shapes your beliefs, guides your decisions, and determines how you react to both success and failure. It's not just a passing thought or a fleeting feeling. Mindset is the foundation upon which everything is built. It's the difference between those who rise to greatness and those who remain stuck in the same place. The truth is, your mindset is everything, because it dictates whether you will rise above challenges or let them defeat you. A champion's mindset isn't built on luck, external circumstances, or even innate talent. It's built on a relentless belief in their own ability to learn, grow, and overcome. It's a mindset that says, I am capable of more than I realize, and I will continue pushing until I reach my highest potential. It's about developing a growth mindset, where you see every failure as a lesson and every setback as an opportunity for improvement. The champion's mindset doesn't just accept adversity, it welcomes it. It understands that no real progress comes without difficulty, and that struggle is not something to fear, it's something to embrace. How you think about yourself, your potential, and your challenges will determine how far you go. If you tell yourself you're not capable or that you don't have what it takes, then your actions will reflect that belief. But when you believe you are worthy of success, that you have the capacity to change, and that you can overcome any obstacle, your mindset shifts. This shift doesn't just affect how you feel, it affects how you perform. You become more resilient, more resourceful, and more willing to take the risks necessary to achieve your goals. The power of mindset also lies in its ability to transform failures into stepping stones. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned. Most people get knocked down and never get back up. But with the right mindset, failure is simply another chapter in your story, not the end of it. Champions don't let a temporary setback define them. They redefine themselves with every challenge they face, knowing that their mindset determines their destiny. When you adopt the mindset of a champion, you stop seeing obstacles as roadblocks. You see them as the tests. They are tests of your determination, your will, and your capacity to grow. Your mindset allows you to push through discomfort, silence doubt, and continue forward, even when everything inside you is telling you to quit. With the right mindset, nothing is impossible. It's the key that unlocks your true potential. Work ethic is the engine that drives your dreams into reality. It's not just about working hard, it's about working with purpose, discipline, and consistency. A powerful work ethic is the difference between those who merely talk about their goals and those who actually achieve them. It's the daily commitment to showing up, putting in the hours, and doing the work even when the results are not immediate or guaranteed. Success isn't born from talent or luck, it's born from relentless effort. Having a strong work ethic means understanding that greatness is not the result of occasional bursts of effort, but rather the result of showing up every day without fail. It's about pushing past the desire for instant gratification and committing to the long-term process. The truth is, no matter how talented you are, if you don't have the discipline to work when others aren't looking, you'll never unlock your true potential. One of the most powerful elements of work ethic is the ability to sacrifice. You can't expect to achieve extraordinary things if you're not willing to make some sacrifices along the way. Whether it's giving up time, comfort, or even social activities, a strong work ethic requires a mindset of delayed gratification. You understand that the work you put in now, whether it's hours spent mastering a skill, working on a project, or pushing through moments of fatigue, is an investment that pays dividends later. But a champion's work ethic is not just about the quantity of work, it's also about the quality. It's about being meticulous in your craft, paying attention to the details, and ensuring that every task, no matter how small, is executed with excellence. This level of commitment doesn't come from an external force or a temporary surge of motivation. It comes from a deep-seated belief in the process, in the idea that your efforts matter, and that every step you take is inching you closer to your goal. Moreover, a strong work ethic means overcoming resistance. Every goal, every vision will encounter moments of doubt and difficulty. On those days when you feel tired, discouraged, or overwhelmed, your work ethic is what carries you through. It's the ability to keep going when others would quit. It's the understanding that success isn't about avoiding hard work, it's about embracing it. And when you embrace the work day after day with focus and perseverance, you eventually outlast the competition. The road may be long, and the hours may be demanding, but your work ethic will carry you through. True success is not about hoping things will get better, it's about committing to the work necessary to make them better. Adversity is an inevitable part of life, but it's not the adversity itself that defines us, it's how we respond to it. Every successful person has faced setbacks, challenges, and obstacles. What separates those who break through and those who stay stuck is their ability to overcome adversity, to face the storms head-on and refuse to be defeated. In fact, adversity is not something to shy away from, it's something to embrace. Because it's in those moments of struggle that you truly grow and evolve. When life knocks you down, it's easy to feel defeated, to question your path, or to wonder if it's all worth it. But champions don't look at adversity as a reason to stop, they see it as a reason to push harder. Adversity is not a roadblock, it's a challenge, a test of resilience and grit. And with the right mindset, those challenges become the fuel that propels you forward. In fact, every obstacle is an opportunity to prove to yourself what you're truly made of. Overcoming adversity requires mental toughness. It's about getting back up every time you fall, refusing to let setbacks determine your future. The road to success is never a straight line. It's full of detours, unexpected twists, and roadblocks. But those who persevere understand that each challenge is part of the process, part of the journey. They don't allow failure to define them, they redefine themselves with each failure, each challenge, each setback. When you face adversity, you have two choices: you can let it break you, or you can let it build you. The choice is always yours. The difference between those who rise and those who fall is the ability to learn from their difficulties. Every setback is a lesson. Every failure is a stepping stone. If you can train yourself to look at adversity through that lens, to see the value in every obstacle and understand that it's part of the growth process, you'll become unstoppable. The beauty of overcoming adversity is that it strengthens your character, sharpens your resolve, and prepares you for bigger challenges down the road. You become more adaptable, more resourceful, and more capable of handling whatever life throws your way. The more you push through difficult times, the more resilient you become. Each adversity you overcome increases your confidence, and your belief in yourself grows stronger. Ultimately, overcoming adversity is about refusing to accept defeat. It's about finding your strength in moments of weakness, learning how to thrive under pressure, and using every challenge as an opportunity to become better, stronger, and more determined. The ability to persevere through tough times is what separates those who achieve greatness from those who give up. Consistency is the quiet force behind every great achievement. It's not the bursts of effort that lead to success, but the steady, unrelenting commitment to show up day after day, regardless of how you feel, what's happening in your life, or whether the results are immediately visible. The power of consistency lies in its simplicity. It's about making progress every single day, no matter how small the steps may seem. Over time, these small efforts compound, building momentum and ultimately leading to extraordinary outcomes. Many people make the mistake of thinking that success is about having a moment of inspiration or a big breakthrough. They expect results to come quickly, and when they don't, they lose faith or abandon their efforts. But true success is the result of consistent action over time. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, even when no one is watching, and even when it feels like the world is moving faster than you. Commitment to show up, to give your best effort each day, is what creates lasting change. Consistency is the key to building habits that turn into results. Success is not a matter of willpower in the moment. It's about building the right routines, creating systems that support your goals, and sticking to them relentlessly. Whether it's waking up early to work on your craft, putting in the time to develop new skills, or staying disciplined in the face of distractions, consistency means doing what you know you need to do, whether or not you're motivated or inspired in the moment. And consistency doesn't just mean taking action, it means taking the right action. It's about staying focused on the process, not just the outcome. This requires patience and trust. Most people give up too soon because they don't see instant results, but true growth takes time. You may not see immediate changes, but every day you commit to your goal, you're building momentum that will eventually pay off. Consistency also helps you develop resilience. There will be setbacks along the way, there always are. But the people who achieve lasting success are the ones who continue moving forward, even when things aren't going perfectly. They don't let obstacles stop them because they understand that consistency is the bridge between where they are now and where they want to be. By showing up every day, continuing to put in the work, and trusting the process, consistency ensures that you stay on track and make continuous progress. The results don't happen overnight, but when you look back after weeks, months, or years of consistent effort, the transformation is undeniable. Success is built on the foundation of consistency. It's the daily effort that ultimately leads to extraordinary results. The truth is, you have everything you need to achieve greatness within you right now. Your dreams are powerful, but they require more than just belief. They require relentless action. Dream like a champion, but remember, it's the work you put in every single day that will bring that dream to life. Your mindset, your willingness to push through adversity, and your unwavering commitment to consistency will shape the path to your success. No one is going to hand you greatness. You have to fight for it, earn it, and outwork everyone around you. So get up every day with the heart of a champion, the mindset of a winner, and the work ethic of a beast. Your future is created by what you do today. Keep going, keep growing, because the only thing standing between where you are and where you want to be is the action you're willing to take. Let that action speak louder than your doubts. Let it lead you to the greatness you were born to achieve.